You ain't a free man. You're nothing but a Georgia runaway. Come on, move it.
There's this buzz about 12 Years a Slave that you all need to collectively rent a tractor trailer for all the good stuff that's going to come your way. But if you had to choose between box office receipts or awards, and you can only pick one, which is more important to you, the box office receipts or the awards?
Box office.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
You torn?
Did I answer too quickly? I thought that was obvious.
No. What about you, Lupita?
The number of people in the cinema seats.
All right. What about you, Chiwetel?
Well, the truth is, I'd hope for one to lead to the other. You know, just I hope that people respond well to the film and therefore inspire other people to go. You know what I mean? So I'd hope that actually any kind of critical acclaim would actually get people going to the cinema.
Critical acclaim, and particularly the African American community, has always been the barometer. Has been the NAACP Image Awards. What would it mean for this film to receive the coveted NAACP Image Award?
Now you're talking. I mean, that kind of would be an honor, of course, but that's just, I mean, it's too far-fetched to even think about. It'll be an absolute honor. Again, it's one of those things which is, it's really difficult to sort of, answer these questions because I'm quite embarrassed about them all. With the possibility, just because I've never been asked these questions before, that there can be things like this happening to our movies. Pretty impressive, pretty incredible.
I think, and this is a conversation I'd like to have. I say box office immediately because that meant that people actually went and sat down, paid, and they saw it. Because a lot of times, things that get critical acclaim, people, everyday people, our people as well, will say, "Oh, that's not for me."
That's a good point.
We have to let people know that this is for them. It's not an art house movie. It is cinematic genius.
Yes.
But it's cinematic genius telling our story.
Your age group, Lupita, love to go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Share with our viewers who are in your demographic why it's important for them to see 12 Years a Slave.
I think it's important for my demographic and just about every demographic to see 12 Years a Slave because it is the truth, and it's a truth that is told so beautifully and with so much love and passion. It brings this time in history closer to today and makes it relevant and illuminates it and reminds us of what this country is made of, in a way. And it does it, it's a moving work of art. And so you get both educated and enthralled at the same time. So it's an experience, 12 Years is, and and it's one that you would be so lucky to see. Like at this moment, I'm from Kenya, and they don't have a release date, and Kenya is hungry to see this film because there's a Kenyan in it, and but they don't have a release date. So I'm aware every day how lucky people are to have a release date. So go out and see this film because there's others who can't see it who really want to.
What about your career? Because one of the habits we have in America is keeping people in a narrow box. You hit the ground running. You were absolutely brilliant. But what would you like to do with your career?
This has been a unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and obviously it set the bar really high for me. I know that because of how unique it is, I cannot possibly replicate it again. So I want to honor it and pay it the attention it deserves now, and then move on to other things. And I want to always be governed and guided by the material, much like Alfrie said, like to be a part of telling stories that I believe in and that are powerful and that I can stand behind. Because it's been such a joyful experience to go around with this film and talk to people because I believe in it completely, and I'm proud of it, and I hope to have that same kind of experience, though different, with everything I do. And
So you're not afraid of typecasting. You're not afraid that your next